Well, hello, Sagittarius. I'm Amber. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. We're going to jump right in. This is going to be your general reading for March. There will actually be a second one. I'm hoping there will be a bonus. I'm planning on it. But if you would like your own general reading for your own energies, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below. Okay, so let's jump into this, Sagittarius, and see what we have for you the month of March. Sagittarius, this feels like you being worried about your connections or finding issues in a connection, like some sort of issue comes up. But I feel like you, honestly, it just looks like you decide to work on it. You know, you might even kind of let something go, actually. Let's get into your cards and see. I feel like you just want to be successful in your partnerships. You just want peace and calm in them. Okay? Let's see this overall energy. Okay. Yeah, this is harmony in relationships, friendships, co-workerships, family ships, any of that, any kind of ship. You just want peace, okay? And I feel like you're dealing with someone that is making it hard for you. You know, like they don't have the sense of understanding, or they're being hard-headed, or it's just difficult for you to hold back your tongue, whatever that is. But it's telling you to do that, to be patient, to be kind, even though. But let's see. Okay. Looks like there's some financial issues, and somebody wants you to help them. That's what it looks like. This could be also noticing something is the matter with the structure of the relationship, like the base of it. And wanting to fix that, wanting it to be better, you know? But it's interesting because I feel like you're dealing with someone that's pushing really hard, but doesn't really have any direction. It's kind of like they want you to go in their direction or what they want without any real thought. It's just about winning, I feel like. So it feels like this is a conversation that keeps going or comes up a lot. And you're feeling, I feel like you see that it's affecting you, the relationship, maybe your money situation, even their stability, because you may also be worried about them. But I see that you see that there's an issue here, okay? You would love for this to end. It's almost like you don't want to have a hand in it. You just want for them to understand on their own, or to do it on their own. That would be perfect. But it's like this person isn't paying attention to the facts. And that's what I was feeling. But they're not paying attention to the facts or the truth. And it's actually causing you, it's happening so much, so fast, or so much, or they're saying a lot or doing a lot, or you're seeing it affecting someone, that you want to bring it to their attention, but you're not sure how to do it. It kind of reminds me like if someone has an addiction. That's what it feels like. And you don't know how to bring it up because you don't want to lose them. You don't want to push them away. Like on that show Intervention, something like that. It's like you do want to intervene and you would love for this to close up. That would be fantastic, but that's not necessarily what's happening. Also, this is weird. I see you spending a lot of time in the house. You may be getting back into religion or meditating or reading a book, like a self-help book. Something about you doing that for yourself. So honestly, in March, it's closing up as you exerting your power. Um, it's really about, yes, you could help. Yes, you could put a band-aid on the situation, but you're seeing at the frequency of the situation that it's getting worse, and you would like for it to get better. It's a hard decision for you to make, and I feel like it's because you care about this person or you want the best for them, which is why you probably have been giving them money or help without any real judgment. But it's like you know that it needs to end because it's an issue, it's a problem. But this person feels like you're letting them down. It's like they're not seeing it clearly. They're not thinking clearly. This situation, whatever it is, Sagittarius, it picks up so quick, you know? It picks up quick and you're like, So be careful of money situations because I see that as well. Also I see a bill ending, like a bill that you had to pay. I see you getting that extra money. Don't be so quick to spend it or to give it away. Because I feel like you do want to spend that extra money and do something with it. But, I mean, you can buy yourself something, but I feel like you shouldn't give it away or spend it like willy-nilly, you know? Save most of it for a rainy day. Also, I see someone's worried about a work situation. It's more because nothing is happening and you're worried about it, or like your boss or no one is saying anything about what it is you're doing. Continue to do what it is that you've been doing because it's actually working, so you don't have to worry, okay? Yeah. Someone in your environment or whatever this situation is has kind of been stuck in a certain cycle. This is, if you're dealing with a person, Sagittarius, this is like a person that expects you to always be the same. But the problem is it's not going to change the situation if you're always doing the same thing and they're expecting this from you, like for you to come and save the day. It's like this person doesn't see how the word detrimental comes to mind, but how damaging that action is. They're not seeing it that way. So, yeah, I feel like you have definitely been giving money, time, or energy to something or someone out of it's almost like out of care because you want the best for them. You know, you want to give them a heads up or some sort of help. The problem is you haven't been pushing them to do better or to want better or to expect more from you. It's almost like boundaries, but it doesn't feel that way to you. So that's why I haven't used that word. Yeah, this person is like, as long as Sagittarius gives me what I want or does what I want, everything is fine. Right? And they're really pushing for that to happen. However, it's not happening. So you're not giving them something. You're not doing something. Some of you are consistently seeing that a relationship is going into the toilet. It's like you're waiting looking for some sort of inspiration, some spark, or like a deeper connection or a better connection, and it's quickly like going into the toilet. I see. And it seems like they're not really fighting either, and neither are you. Interesting. Okay. You definitely are ready for a new beginning in March, specifically with a situation that's kind of been hanging over you, or like in your mind, you know? And I feel like the other person or the other side of this is not really thinking of the consequences. They're not. It's causing them not to put in the hard work or not to work hard. If this is a relationship, for them not to work on having a better relationship with you, it's almost like they're just expecting everything to stay the same. But no one's happy in this situation. Nothing's growing, nothing's developing. This person isn't doing better in their life because of it. It's not that it's your fault, it's that they have gotten complacent in an unhealthy way, and they expect you to always kind of fulfill that empty space. Yeah, you're starting to see here, Sagittarius, in March, that you being patient, kind, and loving, or trying to turn the other cheek, is not really helping. Okay? This person isn't learning. Nothing's coming of it. It's a lot of work on your back. A lot. For someone that's not giving anything back. So this is a time to set healthy boundaries for sure. You need to set healthy boundaries even though you're afraid that by pulling back will destroy whatever this is, the connection, the friendship, the family ship. Boundaries are important here. It's not going to be easy for you either. It feels like there's a lot of gray area as far as choices, because there's not just a yes or no. There are the maybes, shouldas, couldas, abouts. Like in the midst of there. On the other hands, they're in there. So I feel like it's one of those situations where it's not like yes or no. You're like, well, whatever the concern is. Okay, so we're going to do an empath card for you. And, of course, spirit cards as always. So, Sagittarius, let's see. This is advice. Gather your tribe and great mystery. Yeah. So, you're trying to bring this whole situation together, and like I said before, Sagittarius, it doesn't feel like you want to give anything away. It's like you want to work on it. You want to help this person. You don't want to just walk away. You don't want to just turn the other cheek. So I also feel in turn it's about having people and situations around you that are healthy, that makes you feel comfortable enough to go into the next phase or the abyss, with the things that you have. Like feeling comfortable and moving forward. Kind of like cleaning up the riffraff, if you will, or the shenanigans. So let's see what your empath card is. I keep getting this card. There's so many that I've done 4 readings so far. I've gotten this 3 times. I'm not even kidding you. Honor your inner child. Focus on your inner child's needs. Is your inner child afraid or in need of more playtime? Cherish this precious being within you. Yeah. This is about new beginnings. Not being afraid to go into new beginnings. Things have to start from somewhere. Okay. And it's not always easy at the beginning, but it'll blossom into something beautiful. Okay, something healthy, something helpful, something right. Okay, so Sagittarius, thank you for being here. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.